This is Total Television at the Total Telecom World Conference. I'm talking to Byron Clatterbuck of Tata. Byron, you taking part in a session today, but before we start, just tell us a bit about the phenomenal growth of Tata in the last 3 or 4 years. You're quite a force around the world these days.
Well, thank you. We like to think so. Tata invested into a company called VSNL in 2002. And since then, Tata Communications has acquired, bought and built global subsea cable networks around the world and making investments mostly in emerging markets, Middle East, Africa, and Asia Pacific to expand our global presence.
Now, the session today was on next generation networks, and I think everybody has a different definition of what is a next generation network. What's your sort of view?
I think the key of the next generation network is a very high speed, very flexible, able to be a platform for all the kind of services, mostly data services that are being rolled out around the globe. And I think today, we talk about content delivery, we talk about, YouTube access, download of IPTV. There's all these applications that need to get delivered really over a high-speed, flexible, and reliable network. So our company actually is really building what we believe is a next-generation network, largely fiber-based, has to be diverse, has to be 10 to 40 gig to 100 gig capable in the future, and again, has to be very reliable.
Are there any particular regions that you're finding getting most demand?
Yeah, we spread ourselves around the emerging markets. So, of course, Asia Pacific continuing to grow very strong. I'm based in Hong Kong, and we see a huge amount of demand out of the North Asia, so Korea, China. Most of that connectivity being driven to the United States West Coast. But also what you're seeing more and more is Asia into India and into the Middle East onto Europe. So traditionally traffic flows had been kind of Asia into the US West Coast, mostly hitting LA, Palo Alto, San Jose. But what you're seeing now is with more cable investments heading westerly, Asia to Europe and through the Middle East and into Africa. So I think we're really seeing a change in the directional flow of where data traffic is going. And we're helping to enable that by building some new cable systems into the Gulf, across Egypt, into the Mediterranean, and into Europe. So when we complete that final build, we will actually have a cable system, our own fiber. We could look down one end at New York, and we'd see California on the other end. So.
Absolutely amazing. Now, I know you're very much an international jet setter. You're based in Hong Kong, but you're about to fly off to AfricaCom. Yes. So have you got a busy week ahead there?
Busy week ahead there. We are an investor in Neotel, which is the second network operator in South Africa, and obviously helping them build up their international capabilities through what Tata Communications can offer kind of on a global stage. So.
Okay, well, have a good flight, and thanks for talking to Total Television before you leave.
Thank you very much.